Hello everyone, and before we get stuck into today's video, you might notice I look a bit different. You know why? It's because I've got a fabulous new piece of headgear on in today's video. That's right, all week I have been using this Razer Kraken X USB headset on the stream, so you'll see some clips of that coming up now. But it's actually elite. It's so comfortable, and it provides probably one of the best bass sounds that I've had in a headset over these years. It also does have a built-in microphone, so if you are yelling at your friends online in video games, that's generally the best thing to be doing, is having it attached to your headset. And it just provides some quality audio to play games with, so I'm super happy with it. Thank you so much to Razer for sending it out. If you guys want to check it out, the link for it is in the description below. Otherwise, enjoy today's video. Alright, Brisbane versus West Coast, and I need to be up and about for this one because editing the videos today, I was definitely a little bit tired in the last couple of videos. Amazing scenes, Lachie Neale, Steph Martin. Bit of rain today, gonna make it interesting. Maybe we'll see the big key forwards not quite performing to their top, level. West Coast song. You don't like the West Coast song, do ya? When I first heard it, I was like, interesting. It didn't grip me straight away. I was like, Birds of Tokyo, they're great. But it's maybe not quite a footballish song. It's just a bit too chill. Most of the time, yeah. It's a little bit disappointing here. Here's Jeremy McGovern. Andrew Gaff there as well. Alright, big game. Brisbane, West Coast. Huge. Huge game. Oh god, that did not work out well for me at all. Need to get the first few clearances here. That's good tackle there from Neale. Zorko collects the footy and then turns it over. There's another good tackle. Another one from Berry, and he's given a free away. Oh, and then outrunning everybody was number 2. I don't know who number 2 was. Number 2. Rioli has kicked from about 40 and barely made the distance. Eagles around the corner, marked by Jetta. So I've turned it over a few times here. Not ideal. Cripps takes the mark. Oh god, and then they find Yo. This has not been an ideal start here. I know I've had some poor starts in games, and especially the last few games we haven't actually played very well at all. But gee, they're butchering their chances at the moment, the Eagles. So far, Brisbane yet to really see that ball forward of centre. Hasn't been ideal. Neale gets outrun by Shuey, who can run into the open-ish goal on the left. Miss. No one really getting an opportunity early. Steph Martin tried to just grab it out of the ruck. And then it's a quick snap by Tim Kelly from the pack. And it's a point. Right, move it forward, mate. We got to. Berry's there. Christensen with the long sleeves. He's out the back, able to push it forward a fraction here, then couldn't pick it up. Then tried to put the tackle on. Shepherd got a handball away. Lester picked it up. Andrews now, he handball, not great either. And McStay through the pack, gets it to Zorko. Where's my boy? Have a shot. Why not? We're a long way from home. Wind sort of at the back. It's not going to carry. Hipwood is down there on that. Nui, he gets over him. Hipwood, that's what you like to see. And Eric Hipwood should put through the first for the Lions, and that is enough to give them the lead. Couldn't pick it up in time as it's hacked out of there, and McCluggage again in defence, able to intercept, mark this, and send it across the wing again. Berry with a good mark. 25 gone this first term, so we want to move it quickly here. Charlie Cameron, can he get over the top? He can! Got the jukes out indeed, Gaz. Little man got over Tommy Barras. So Cameron, the chance. 55 from home, late in the first term to give Brisbane back-to-back goals. It's bending, and it's through. What a way to finish the first quarter right on the siren. 7-point lead, 2 straight to 5 behinds. West Coast butchered the ball. But look at the inside 50s, Gary. It's 9-1 for the Eagles. I mean, we technically probably had 2 if you count the last one. But 100% conversion rate from us inside the forward 50. The Eagles, 5 behinds from their 9 forward 50 entries. So really poor from them early stages of this one. Go. Oh, got it down to Rich. Steph Martin and Rich, not Rich, Yo, I mean. And Yo snapped a goal. Put Dipper on the boundary. Oh, true. Would love a boundary rider. Hickey got it down towards Zorko again for Brisbane. And they can send it forward once more. Berry's down. Oh, no, it's not Berry. It's McCluggage. He's been huge, McCluggage. So now Zorko should get this on the wing. Robinson picks it up. Oh, good hands. Got it to Zorko towards McStay. Zorko still running forward. Wyatt's one out. Inside 50 goes in his direction. Oh, he couldn't get to it. He would be able to apply a bit of pressure, but the Eagles will get out to Shepherd. Oh, they're out the back door, and it ends up with a Liam Ryan goal, and West Coast have taken the lead. So disappointing there with the miss. Oh, White, get to this! Never mind, Hipwood's got it. Should be able to put through his second for Brisbane. From 45 out, it's a massive chance, and it sneaks through. 3-1-19 to 2-5. 17, Rayner out of the guts. Got it towards Neil, and it's turned over. Rich should be able to cut this one off. Got a cross nicely. Andrews picks it up in the end, and then Neil again getting himself involved in the play, but unable to maintain possession. This might be Yo running through the pack. It might be, I'm not sure who it is. It's Duggan in the end. I thought it was Yo. Zorko from the stoppage. And Archie takes the mark as Barnard Brown subscribes. Get around him. Love it. Love your work. Archie, oh, he's across the face. Look, I'm actually in not a bad position at the moment. Obviously, we're only down by a few points, but would love a little bit more, like, you know, a little bit more quality inside the forward 50. That's what's happened a little bit in that second term. We weren't as quality with our forward 50 entries. Again, 2 scoring shots, but this time from 6 inside 50s. So we can fix that. Yo leading the ranking points on the ground, according to Gary. All good smother by Rich. Got it out to Martin, got it out towards Neil. Short one over the top towards Cameron. He can move it quickly straight away. Robinson goes over the top. Hipwood in the pocket. Can he get to it? Oh, he can't keep it in. Promising game by both these sides. At the moment, it's the Eagles by 4 here at the Gabba. Seen some brilliant games here between West Coast and Brisbane at the Gabba. Oh, went off the ground. In the end, it ended up with Cole, and he's able to put through another goal for the Eagles. Oh, no. Their handball missed the target. Jamie Cripps able to put one through for the Eagles. They move to 5-6-36. The Lions 3-1-19. Strange decision there. I just saw Zorko running from the centre clearance straight to the bench. A few moments here. Rayner with a high ball inside the 50. Archie's the last man back there for Brisbane. Gaff looking to apply the pressure. And Hipwood sitting under this. He couldn't mark it. He's going to pick it up. Turn onto the left. Oh, the right. And miss. Petruccelli plays on under the bit of the pressure. And that is 3/4 time. So a few moments that have cost us a little bit, I think. Look at Petruccelli's hair, man. It's just whoosh. I kind of agree. At the moment, like, we're playing pretty good out of the guts. No, actually, we're not. The defence is holding up well. They're the only thing keeping us in the game. The forwards need a lift. The entries inside 50 need a lift. Don't know what kind of garbage I'm on about. I need a big quarter from Neil, Zorko, and Rayner. Here we go. Now they're on. Lockie Neal. We've seen him do this in previous games where he just bursts through everybody and sends it long to the goal line. Hipwood. Oh, he's played on. He's played on. Get to Witherden, who's just got to hack it in the air. Gee, it's a dangerous sort of a kick in the centre of the ground. If the Eagles get it, they might be clear. Eagles soccers it off the deck, but it's picked up by the Eagles, and it's all the way through. And that's a big lead now for West Coast. Somebody has to lift for Brisbane if there is a chance. The ruckman inside to Hipwood. Okay. You missed a couple, Eric. We need this one. Yes! There's one. We need 4 goals in this quarter. Can Hipwood provide? He's got 3. Long up the line. Christensen needs to force the contest and does. Then Berry got it off the deck and Christensen's got some pace to burn. Just taps it forward with Rayner. Wyatt, a good shepherd from him. Don't often we see him do that. Chips it forward. Who's going to pick this up? Cameron, free kick. Oh, Charlie Cameron now gets an opportunity. after winning the hard nut footy. Brings it back to 11. Here we go. Can't get underneath this as effectively. Robinson decides to go off the deck in the wet weather. The short handball to Rayner, who can just launch from 55. Shepherded through. Hipwood, he does, but he's given the free. Oh, disaster for Brisbane. That was a massive confidence boosting moment. Now Archie just wants to play on. He's kicked the goal. He's kicked the goal. Oh, Leicester needs to kick this to bring it back to 5 points. It's going to swing a long way. Gee, that's a big miss. Cameron, can he pick it up? He can. Archie, can he drive it through? He can. Oh my God. West Coast finding ways to concede goals here. And it's a 2-point ball game. There's nothing in this now. Out of the middle, with it into McInerney, to Rayner, from 60, long ball, Hipwood's in a 2-on-1, and he got up there, but couldn't bring it down. Jeez, it's numbers in the Brisbane Lions' favour. What? No! It was play on! He marked it and it was played on! Ah. I didn't realise it was a mark. Rayner was huge. 13 possessions, including that goal that should have gone through. Hipwood kicked the 3 goals. He was important as well.
Trent from Fox Footy, Hipwood early in that quarter marked 5 metres out, turned around and just kicked the ball away. The 2 other mistakes in that last also. Any opinions on that?
Oh, look, it's disappointing. Sometimes, there are situations where the players panic a little bit. We thought that the whistle was pretty difficult to hear from even, Oscar at the end there. He said he didn't hear the whistle when he was called to play on after he marked. So just really disappointing from, our point of view. We were able to kick the last 3 goals and we thought we had the momentum for the game, but unfortunately we just weren't able to get over the line.
Sam from Fox Sports, are you looking at dropping any players, or you reckon you're going to stay with the same lineup heading into the last couple of rounds here?
Yeah, well, obviously, there's only a couple games to go, so we are trying to stick with this side as best we can, providing no injuries as we head into finals. I thought Cam Rayner took a step today. He was probably our most influential ball winner in the midfield, so we've been pretty happy with that. At the moment, we're inside the top 4. We've got to win at least one of our next 2 games to lock that in completely, and then we'll...
Matt from Wii Sports, thoughts on the rumour going around that Wyatt might not get a contract?
Yeah, look, we don't really talk too much about list management decisions in round 22, I guess, especially when you are looking to play finals, so... That's something he'll work out with the club as time goes on.
Anthony from Fox Sports, Rayner played really well in that game there. Do you reckon he'll be a big thing come finals?
I think it's certainly going to put a different look for other sides to, look at how we've been going about things. Obviously, Jared Lyons played that role for majority of the year, and now that Rayner's come in, he's just been, pretty good. And I thought today, again, was his best game for the season. Probably could have had a goal late as well. Was a little unlucky with that decision going against Eric. But, well, I thought we weren't too bad.